morning to all. Now today I'll teach you the impact of migration. Migration has both positive and negative impact on the socio-economic structure of the society. Now let us take the example of migration between the US-Mexico border. As more and more immigrants enter the country of US, less jobs are open to American citizens. But if we examine on the other side, we find that immigration can be beneficial to a country, although immigrants have arrived documented without any legal document. Into the US, they are contributing their labor and hard work toward the US economy. Therefore, the large number of workers may sometimes give a boost, help or encourage to increase or improve to the economy. Now there are some advantages and disadvantages of migration in destination countries. Now first we will take advantages. Now under advantages, first point is cheap labor. Migrants generally do many unskilled jobs at low wages. Thus, there will be cheap labor available for different types of services. Second point, skilled labor. Some immigrants are highly skilled and talented. They contribute to the knowledge and production in the interest of the country. Third point, cultural diversity. Immigrants provide diversity at many places. This helps people learn about other ways of life. They come to know what goes on in other places of the world. Now we will do the disadvantages. Now under disadvantages, first point is job loss. Locals often lose job to incoming workers. Thus, immigrants may cause pressure on job issues. Second point, discrimination. Discrimination means the unjust of different categories of people. And racism. Racism means differentiation on the basis of color and culture, race. Immigrants can increase racism and discrimination in the country. They cannot speak local language and often find themselves not accepted in foreign communities. Third point, social pressure. Prices of certain amenities such as housing, health, education, etc. may increase due to the pressure of excessive demand by more people than it is designed to take. Fourth point, breakdown of culture and tradition. Due to diversity, traditions and cultures are negatively modified. Modify means to make minor changes. Different people are exposed to different ways of doing things. Fifth point, disease. As people move from place to place, there is a risk of outbreak of contagious diseases. Contagious means spread of a disease from one person to another. Now, there are some advantages and disadvantages of migration to the home country. We will take advantages. Now, under advantages, first point is remittances. As I have already explained you the meaning of remittances. Now again I am explaining you. The meaning is the action of sending money in payment. Generally, migrants send a lot of money to their family members residing in the home country. This massive flow of foreign exchange is helpful in the development and economic growth of the home country. Second point, better job opportunities for locals. As many people emigrate, there are more jobs available on the local people. Thus, there is less pressure for jobs and people are more likely to find some work to do. Third point, knowledge and skill flow. In case of short-term or seasonal migration, migrants often bring new ideas, skills and knowledge that they have acquired during travel Thus, they are able to set up new business. Now, we will see disadvantages. The other disadvantages, first point is loss of skilled labor. This is the biggest negative impact. Having a strong effect on the country, as many young graduates like doctors, nurses, engineers migrate to other countries. Second point, fall in demand for home goods. As more and more people migrate, the population might decrease. As a result, the demand for goods and services may also decrease. Third point, social impact. Impact means have a strong effect on someone or something. When parents leave, children and other dependents suffer the most. Many children are exposed to social vices. Vices means criminal activities. Migration may be permanent or temporary. In case of permanent migration, migrants do not return to their original place of residence, whereas in case of temporary migration, the person returns to the home country. Thank you.